that. Go over here. How you guys doing today? Lost connection. That's what it says. I have no connection on my phone apparently. Let me know if things are lagging on TikTok at all, or if things are lagging on YouTube. It says I have excellent connection, but on TikTok it says I have a lost connection. So I don't know. I have no idea at this point. It says I lost connection. Saying that. What is going on here? Guys, if I'm good on TikTok, let me know. Just say like thumbs up or whatever, the shortest comment possible. But it says I have no connection, and on YouTube it says I have excellent connection, so it's not bad. Please just let me know in some way. G Day mate. Oh, good day. From Texas. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully the stream is going well. Let me know if connections are good, if we're sitting pretty or if we're not. Again, TikTok for some reason says lost connection. I'm gonna
That was much more clicky.
they always play a video directly on right when you get on Twitch. I'm gonna end this stream and then restart it. I don't know what's going on. 75 viewers already. Let me start it again. Start it one more time. It says good connection. What's up? What's going on? How's life? I don't understand. This lost connection right away. Is the internet not working? Please someone let me know. When I searched your name, it didn't show a live stream until I clicked the channel. That's weird. It is working. Okay, it's working on YouTube then. I'm surprised that there's only 10 people here though. So something's going on with that. But I have no idea what's going on with TikTok. It's just not working. That's just freaking weird. Maybe it's the phone. I'll take out my other phone. Try and do that. I'll go live here. I'm gonna exit this. Sorry guys, just give me 1 second. Put this up here. And we'll go live here and see if that works. The camera is horrendous on this phone though. Yeah, the camera is not good on this phone. Why is it so bad on a newer phone? Makes no sense whatsoever. That's good connection now. So we're good. 18 people here. The chat was delayed, coming up on YouTube. It's weird. Try ending and starting again. Stream is fine now. Yeah, so I don't know what was going on with TikTok, but I kind of figured it out. It's horrible quality. I don't know how that's possible with a newer phone, but whatever. Hey, Davor. How you doing? We got 23 people here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, get some more people in here. Thank you whoever's viewing on Twitch and or Facebook. You're coming through clear here. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I don't know. It just looks weird because I don't know, the quality is just horrible on this phone compared to the other one. But we're gonna talk about some stocks, crypto, all this stuff. I know we're not gonna get as much traction on YouTube because I posted 3 videos yesterday. I had a lot to talk about, and I posted a lot on my MP Shorts channel. So if you guys are interested in that, go and check out my MP Shorts channel. It's a short form channel where I talk about different stocks, cryptocurrency, investments, gains, all that type of stuff. OCGN, who approved approval today, up pre-market. Let's look at OCGN. I was happy about seeing Tesla and what was going on there yesterday. That was just phenomenal to see that. We got 2 people here on TikTok. Thank you guys for watching, for stopping by. If you can, send some likes. Double tap that screen. OCGN is up 23% in the pre-market. Funny thing is, I was about to take a call option yesterday on OCGN because it wasn't as volatile and it wasn't going to cost me anything. But I didn't. And I have about $80 or so, or $100 or so left in the tank to just put on something. And I was going to put it on OCGN, but I didn't end up doing that. So it wouldn't have been too much. Now we're seeing that volatility. So, you are seeing a little bit of an increase there. It would cost me like $200 in order to get into this right now. Yeah, about 178 to get into it right now. Now, if it was more longer term, it would actually be less. And you wouldn't even need to get to that price point because it did increase quite a bit in the pre-market today. So it's up to $11.60. Fun is down to $6.55. Again, with these large increases, after you see a large decrease, you're probably going to see something to where you could see a swing trade, a solid swing trade out of it, or a solid day trade out of it once you do see those decreases, because this was one of those positions in the last week that has increased from about $1 all the way up to $24. That decrease was hard. It fell really hard all the way down to about $5 or so. Did see a little bit of an increase and then started to fall again. And I said yesterday that this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. And if it did happen, that you would, manage your risk well. And if you did, you probably made a little bit of money, or you just came out successful. Because making this move like this and finding a way to get out with a minimal loss, a very small loss, is success in my book. Because it's very tough to do that, because you see a loss, you're like, you know what, it'll come back. Will it? But I do see a solid day trade or swing trade opportunity. It's not something to where I'm looking at a lot of the short interest. Someone someone said the SSR today. It should be on SSR today. Yeah, well, I don't know how much they're actually shorting it. I think it's more or less people that are selling the position rather than shorting the position, because it's not something that's heavily held, right? It's something that people are buying, but looking for a large gain and then selling the position. Just like anybody else that's looking for a $3,000 gain. If you find a $3,000 gain, you're going to sell that. And then you're going to be happy with whatever you had, but the next person didn't sell. The next person got in probably when you got out, which means that they're bag holding, and they're one of those people that are probably going to end up selling maybe closer to the bottom, or finding some sort of an increase to where it retests, let's say $9 or something, and that's where you're looking for that to sell that again. So it's tough. It's very tough. That's why I always tell people, definitely manage your risk. Managing your risk can go against you sometimes, but it's always a success, because you never know how it will play out. Because if it does play out something like this, then it's successful. If it plays out where it increases a lot, but you got sold out somewhere around here and it increases a hell of a lot, well, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's a successful trade, but it is, because you stuck to your strategy. So in my opinion, that's what I'm seeing when it comes to fun. Same thing with DWAC. DWAC is down to $83. Now, it didn't decrease a crazy amount. It's sort of following where fun is and seeing that large decrease here. But it didn't decrease all the way down to where it was previously. This is a huge gain, absolutely huge gain. But that fall was pretty big, and now it's looking like consolidation. Is this a form of people just holding on to the position, or is this something that's going to hold this strength when it comes to buying power or selling power? 3 more days till I get a 6-month badge. That's amazing. Thank you for being, a part of this community. It's so amazing to have a bunch of people here as members. Even the moderators that choose to be members as well. I appreciate you guys so much. And 6 months, that's insane that you're following me, for that long, and being a part of this community. Awesome. No notification on desktop or mobile for this stream. Even when your page hit refresh a few times, but nothing is there. That's crazy. I mean, I would imagine you're not going to get any type of notification because I did post 3 videos yesterday. And that's probably the reason why you wouldn't get a notification, but not showing up on my page is a little ridiculous. Check the pre-market for Prague. Let's look at Prague. Got Carl underneath my table. Right now it's up 13%. It did increase all the way up to $6.47. Know that this is, I hate this area here. I hate the pre-market and after hours, like the after hours market, pre-market. The reason why is because this is hedgy land. This is controlled by big money. You know what I mean? They have so much money, and they have a liquidity, right? We have no liquidity. We are not able to pull out of positions in a massive amount. If we have 10,000 shares of this position, most likely those 10,000 shares will not be sold within this pre-market. And if they are, they'll be sold at different time periods. And that's just how it goes. But for them, they can buy and sell and short and do whatever they want within this area, to know that we have limited access to it. So it's an area to where it can be manipulated at times. And I hate that so much, because you see this large increase and you're like, oh, it got up to $6.47. Well, I can't wait to see how this is moving during the market open. Or you say, oh, I want to get out of my 10,000 shares that I hold. Well, it's going to be very tough for you to do that. By the time you get out of your 10,000 shares, it's going to be all the way down to this point. And you're not going to want to get out of those 10,000 shares. So I hate seeing stuff like this, but it is still up 12%. It was up a lot more than that, but it's up 12% as of right now. Let's see if this does come back and find a way to increase before the market open. All right, we got 83 people here and 24 likes. Thank you guys for being here. Hit the like button if you can. Would love to get up to 100 likes. That's always my goal. On TikTok, my goal is actually 500 likes, because yesterday we got to, I think it was 400. So I would like to get to 500. That's the goal. And you can send multiple likes, so it can be one person that just double taps the screen the whole time. I appreciate it. You subscribe to Discord notifications, go out new videos and live streams in case YouTube doesn't send them out. Yeah, that's true. If you check out my Discord link in the description, if you want to join the Discord group, you get notifications there. And I believe it's sent out like as soon as I start. So definitely go and check out the Discord group. Also, if you want to check out Patreon, I'm actually doing a market live stream, a 30-minute market live stream on Patreon, if you guys are profit hands level. So definitely check that out. I think we have like 21 people that are profit hands level, not expert profit hands. I mean, you can be a part of that. It's for profit hands level and expert profit hands level. So we will be doing a market live stream, and I'll try and do that as much as possible. Sometimes I have meetings in the morning, but I'll do something at 9:30 to check out that. So definitely go over there, sign up for the profit hands level, and you'll be able to access that live stream, and we can chat it up and see what's happening during the market open, and see how things will move. And obviously, once I end up freeing up some capital, we'll make some moves when it comes to day trades and swing trades during that time. Since it is going to be a limited group of people. it will be great to be able to focus in on what I need to invest in and what I need to put my money into, and then, make my moves when it comes to uh, reaching my profit targets. So definitely go and check that out if you guys are interested. I can pin a link to the chat if you guys want to, because we will offer direct route ordering. I'm not sure. I don't think so. No. Negative. You need a direct access broker for that. So no. Hey Lance, I haven't seen you here in a while. Chib hit 50. It may make some moves. Let's look to Shiba. It's close. It didn't hit it yet. It's close. 4.7. Wow, this really made a move today. Yeah, it looks really good. I haven't checked my account, my Coinbase Pro account. Coinbase Pro. Just to see what it looks like when it comes to value. It's probably up. I don't really have a crazy amount of Shiba Inu coin, so it's not going to make a huge difference, but it will be something. Compared to the amount that I put in there, it will be something of a change. So that's good. I did upload a video yesterday on my full portfolio. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely go and check it out. I mean, it has my portfolio right here. But let's look at Shiba real quick. So currently up to $521. That is not bad at all off of a, what is it, $290 investment? So no, it's $200 investment. So I more than doubled. I'm getting close to tripling, and really happy with the progress here. Really happy with how it's moving. Congrats to all the SHIB holders. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are gaining a ton out of this. Give me a second. Check something out. Hmm. What? Membership. All right. Let me go back. Let me just pin this to the chat. Um, I think this is it. I think this is the link. Just pin this message. So yeah, if you guys want to join the Market Open live stream, definitely click that link, sign up, and we will do this probably somewhere. I'll probably do it 5 days a week, depending on if I have a a meeting or not. But there's going to be one today where we go through what's happening in the market. Uh, Good today. We have 92 people here. Make sure you guys continue to hit that like button. It does help out. I have to do this once. It's been too long. Happy birthday, Matt. I got you $1 of Ethereum. That's funny. I think I still have $1 of Ethereum because it won't let me sell it. So if uh I go over to here and I look at my Ethereum. Where's it at? Ethereum. Right here. I think I still have, yeah, $2 of Ethereum. Wow. $2 of Ethereum. Sitting pretty. What is Tesla doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. I sold my SHIB for OCGN. Hopefully OCGN, and I'll buy back in. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine, not to get any, Shiba Inu holders mad, I would imagine you're going to see a little bit of a pullback at certain levels. And it might not even be now. You might see it really run, and then you'll see a pullback to some of these levels where it's at now, because a lot of these positions, it's not meant for them to hold. It's more or less for a lot of people to make money. And when you do make money, you find a way to put that money into other investments. I think algo will stay over $2 or pull back again. Or do I think algo will stay over $2 or pull back again? I haven't checked where algo was this morning. I was under $2 last night when I was doing my review. When I was doing my review of my prices, it was under $2. So if it's over $2, definitely happy. Wow, grown a little bit. So my account balance is now up to 6,700, and algo is over $2. It's sitting right at $2. I would imagine you're probably going to see a little bit of a pullback, just because it's been quick. The movement obviously in crypto is pretty quick, and you could see it get up to $2, decrease down, and I don't think it's going to just stay over $2. It's probably going to pull back unless we see a massive bull run in the crypto market. So right now, I'm going to say no. It will find its way back because, one, I want to buy more. I currently hold 1,490 of it, and I would like to hold a lot more of this position. But currently the market cap is at 12 billion, and I think the market cap can go a lot higher. It should be somewhere around 50 billion. I think that's a reasonable price for something that's very popular in Coinbase, one of the only cryptocurrencies that you can stake on Coinbase. Let's see. Good morning to all the folks just joining us. Yes, we have 108 people here. Good morning. Continue to hit that like button. If you just join us, don't forget, just tap the like button, and then, forget about the like button after that. We got 6 people over on TikTok. Guys, double tap that screen. My goal is to get to about 500 likes. I understand that one person can get me to 500 likes, but I appreciate you guys for being here. If you guys are interested in, joining the Discord group, or, joining the Patreon, I have a bunch of videos that are going to be coming out this week. 2 videos for today, which I have an experiment that's still going on for, I think it's been going on for about 6 months now. Rich guy, make more money. Yeah, exactly. And that money. Rich guy, make more money. What is going on with that? Not sure. I regret not buying more at 150. Yeah, I mean, I sort of regret not buying more at 150, but I put in what I wanted to put in. It seems like every time I have any type of free money, I go all in on one cryptocurrency. With all that money, I go all in. And I didn't really have anything else of free cash to put in there, but I could have made that move with a little bit more, with things that were not free cash, because I put it in other investments. What is B? Is it a stock or is it a cryptocurrency? BKKT up 234% yesterday. That's a huge gain. Again, there's a lot of times where you cannot catch these, or there's a lot of chances to where you can find them, but for some reason they just run. I don't know why they're pumped that much, but it's insane to see this growth, 234%, in a matter of like a matter of a day. And then throughout this close, you're seeing it up another 60%, which is just insane. From a level where it was at, let's say it closed at a level of $8-ish or $9, and you're all the way up to a high of 60, and currently you're at 49. It's just insane. And a lot of these will just be pumped. Tesla discussion stock for Wall Street bets today. Snap chunk. Yeah, this is where that's part of Wall Street bets. Sorry, it's from a 90s cartoon in the USA from the late 90s. What cartoon? Maybe I know it. Hey, Matt, sold my other winners, and I'm back with lots more shares of AMC. Yeah, man, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. It's always great to be able to put it in back into something that you believe in. After you find some sort of gain, it's great to be able to put that money into something that you truly do believe in. And I'm not saying you didn't believe in the other positions. It's just you found your gains. Now let's move on, diversify, add it to either AMC, maybe GME, maybe any other position that you see that's out there. I feel like that's not bad at all. That's really great. BKKT pumped because of a MasterCard partnership with crypto payments. I posted about it play section in the Discord group earlier this morning. Okay, I did not see that. Oh, is that hot plays? Okay, I didn't see that. I was focused on the other text channels. That's good to be able to have that. It looks very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, so we got 129 people here, guys. Continue to hit the like button. I don't know how many people are watching on Facebook, if anybody's watching on Facebook, but it is there. Also, Twitch, 2 people watching over there. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm a SHIB holder, and that wasn't an upsetting statement. I agree with it. Okay, great. Great. I bought AMC at $7, sold at 60. Wow, you really timed that perfectly. Did you get back into AMC at all? Did you take some of those profits and put it in to AMC? Because that's the idea. Is like if you get to the point to where you're like, all right, I'm at $7 and I sold at 60, right? People don't want to hear that you sold. Then you partner that statement up with the fact that you now put that money back in there, and now you hold more shares than what you did. However, you still have money on the side to where you have your original cost basis. You have everything put aside. Did you buy back in? Because if you bought back in at some of the lows, maybe $28, $29, whatever it is, you definitely gained something out of it, a lot out of it. Ooh. So that's great that what I said didn't upset you. Come on, Matt, keep up. We making moves in Discord. Well, that's great. That's what I want to see. I want to see other people find great moves, because the issue is that I find my own moves, and I'll be happy with those, and I'll share those moves, but I don't look for a crazy amount of those moves. I'm not looking to trade all day. I'm looking to trade, maybe 30 minutes, and then I'll get my profit. I'm happy with that, and move on. However, there's other people that really want to make tons and tons of profit. I accept my profit that I wanted for that day, whatever profit target I had for that day. So I want people to be able to come up with their own, strategies, their own picks, and then display that for everybody else in the Discord group. So then they can basically say, is this a good investment? They give you a second opinion. You both end up getting into the position. You both come out on top, or you have different ways of playing it. Maybe some people sell 25% on the way up. Other people just sell 100%. You never really know, because everybody has their own strategy. So I love that. No, I didn't. Eh, okay. So you didn't put the money back in there? Plus, it was on Robinhood, and I was trying to close the account. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, transferring that money out was perfect. And I mean, you timed it well, to tell you the truth. You really did. And if you're able to diversify and put it into different investments, that's good for you. Um, I know for me, I'm letting it all play out and then take out a certain percentage as you do go along and leaving some in there. But that's a perfect timing because it was up to 60. That's basically up at that high. I know the high is 70 something, but selling at that point is not bad at all. I still want to hold mine because I know the ceiling of this is huge. Even the floor of where this can get to is pretty huge. So I'm all for it. GME is now a solid 25% of my portfolio. Been eyeballing these other positions I have uh, building before all this, selling them or keeping them as placeholders for squeeze. Are you asking? Or is it just like you're pondering? I want to sell this pesky uh, Texas Texas Roadhouse, but earnings are very close. Does anyone else eat there? I probably eaten there like twice, so I don't know. All right, so we got 140 people here. Let's look at some different positions. Let's see what's happening in the crypto space. I'm gonna go to CoinMarketCap and see what is moving when it comes to the overall crypto market. I'm going to bring this up here in just a second. Yeah, we have crypto market cap here. We can see that the market is up about 1% up to 2.63 trillion. We see that Bitcoin is at a level of 62,000. Ethereum is at a level of 41,000, almost 42. Sorry, 4,100 or 4,200. That would be great if it was at 41,000, but it's not. Cardano is at $2.16. That hasn't really made a move. Let's look at movers in the last 24 hours. We could see that Shiba Inu has moved 24, 20, or almost 24%. Near Protocol, we have 26%. Secret, we have 33% that we had that move in the last 24 hours. Phantom looks like it's moving a little bit up to $3.25. Polygon actually made a move. Compound, that's great. I hold Compound. Internet Computer is up a little bit, up to $48. Cosmos is up to $38. That's looking pretty good. Let's see, any other ones? Everything else is like less than 5%. Let's see if we can find something over the last 7 days that it has moved quite a bit. It looked like Secret moved. It looks like it's the same, almost the same order. You got Secret that's at 87% up, 71% up for Shiba Inu. Let's see, Solana's up 31%, up to 206. Yeah, VeChain that's up 22%. Polygon. Yeah, so we got some good movers, and Compound, Cosmos, both of those are great positions. Currently, my Coinbase account is at I think 6,700, almost 6,800 right now, holding 2,000, almost $3,000 of Algorand. Um, Cosmos, I'm holding $2,300 of that, and Tezos, I'm holding $1,200. Ethereum did go up as well. I'm probably going to add some more to that. I just want to see it come back a little bit to around like 4,000. But yeah, let's see. Also, if I go to this account, we can see Harvest Finance. Let me actually refresh it. Harvest Finance is sitting around 170, I believe. Shiba Pumping, I did see that. It was up to like almost close to 5.00005 cents. But Harvest Finance close to 170. Gitcoin is down a little bit. It's at $9.61. Still holding that position. If it comes down, I'm probably going to buy more. Internet Computer, like I said, $48. I bought in at 36, so I'm still up quite a bit. Litecoin, I'm up a lot because I bought in very, very low at like 120 or 130. Got Polymath, I bought in at 50 cents. Cardano, I believe I bought in at like I can't can't remember. I bought in a lot at a low point. I think it was like $1 or something. Bounce token is something that I'm looking at. That's at $39. I might have to buy some more of that. But I might want to wait for it to make a move. Let me look at it over in Coinbase just to see the detail here. Bounce. All right, give me a second. So currently at $39.41, did go down to a low of $39.53. I want to see it get to this level. If it can get down to this level, I will buy a lot more. The reason being is because there's only 2.1 million circulating supply. I understand the overall is 10 million. Still, even at a level of 10 million, this gets to a high market cap. The current market cap is 82 million. So looking at that, let's say, let's do round numbers where it's 100 million. If we look for somewhere around the average, which is 3 billion, right? We're going to see this increase by, we're going to look for it for 1 billion. That's 10x, right? That's going to get to $400 or so. Then we would see that, 3x, and that would be at $1,600. That's not right. $1,200 that we would see there. And that's amazing to be able to have 20 worth $1,200, or it does increase. And that's just at a standard market cap of $3 billion. So when we do see this movement here, it's going to be pretty big. And right now the popularity is not there. Typical hold time 2 days, popularity 104th. So we know that it's not there. But I'm not all in on this coin, but eventually I will go all in on this coin. And you'll see me have probably somewhere north of, I hope, if it gets down to $10, I'll probably have somewhere north of 500 coins. And if it stays somewhere around that $20 range, I'll probably have somewhere around 100 coins. Maybe a little bit more than that. Texas Roadhouse cinnamon butter is probably the best tasting butter around. I would agree with you. That is absolutely the best tasting butter I've ever had. And we eat at restaurants all the time. So I would agree. Created my free auction for BTC. Well, that's good. If you believe in BTC that much, then yes, go for it. Not chasing either. And no clue what they are. The RDBX doing something different or new business model. I don't know what that is. All right, let's look at the stock market. See what's happening there. Just listing with back, I think. Box they do. Oh, got you. Box they do videos at Walmart. Yeah, I know what they are. I didn't get the ticker symbol. Currently up 79%. Yeah, a lot of times you're like, do you want to chase a position like this? And it just depends, what you want to do there. So for me, anytime I see a position like this, there's those two options or technically it's one option, right? You buy it now, and if it does pull back on you, you get out with a small loss. If it increases with the growth that we have seen, or it does break past certain points, then you continue to hold that and let it run, right? If you see it actually get past a breaking point where it breaks some of these other highs, like you see it break past this high, it has a chance that it's going to continue to run. So you hold on to that position as it does run. You never know where it's going to open, so we'll have to see. But at 9:30, I will be live on Patreon. So if you guys want to go over to Patreon, definitely go over there. DWAC. I don't have DWAC. The reason why I don't have DWAC is because the way that it's pulling back And also, I don't want to put any more money into the stock market because I already have about 45, 46K in the stock market. And I usually only like to trade with about 36K in my short-term accounts. Long-term accounts are different because that's something that I'm holding assets that are going to grow, whether it's, you know, dividend positions or mutual funds or, whatever. But I would have made a move on the day to where it did increase to 175, and I wanted to, but I didn't have free cash flow because one, Weeble will take forever to put more money in there, so I wouldn't even be able to use it anyways. And two, I didn't want to sell any of my other positions to make that move, even though I could have made a lot from it. Opinion on curved out. It's been top gainer for a minute. What is that? Is it a stock? Is it a crypto? Let's see if I can look it up. Crypto. Thank you. Good thing this is like a instant. Oh, Curve Dow token, CRV. Is that it? Looking at $4.75. Please let me know. Curve Dow token, CRV. Just throw a thumbs up or something. Yes. Okay, so currently at $4.76. The circulating supply is at 426 million. That's not a lot at all. Also, the max supply is at 3.3 billion. Total supply 1.5 billion. That's not bad. Currently, the market cap is around 2 billion, which is very close to where the average is. Or my averages that I do look at. If we look at year to date information, we're going to see that currently it is at a higher point than what we've seen in the past. The initial point to where we did see that increase to a level of like $7, but then we saw it drop down to less than $1. It did increase to a high of about $4. And now currently it's well over that high, has broken that point. So it's at a little bit of a higher point when it comes to the overall look of where this is going. But it still does have room to grow. Let's look at the popularity, just the volume. So the volume is up about 72% in the last 24 hours, which is pretty big. I wonder if I always like to look at the popularity on Coinbase, but I guess they probably don't have it tradable on Coinbase. CRV. I lied. It is tradable on Coinbase. So that's good. The popularity is 36, typical hold time 15 days. People are holding it for a while. The volume is about 1.4 billion in the last 24 hours. And again, the market cap is around 2 billion. So would I say that this is over where it is? Because in October, on the 25th, yesterday, it got up to about $5.70 and did fall down a little bit. So seeing that high of $5.70 shows that it has the ability to increase a little bit more, but it doesn't show the ability to hold that level. It shows the ability to hold about $5-ish, but up closer to that $6 range, it might end up pulling back a little bit. So if it was me, which it is me, if I'm making a decision, I would probably, if you strongly believe in where this is going to go, you make a small investment. Don't make a large investment like going all in or anything like that. You make a small investment, and then when it does make any type of a pullback, you keep putting more money in, like it's a mutual fund or something like that, and then you see that growth if you truly believe in it. If you don't believe in it wholeheartedly, then you probably don't want to make these moves like that. You probably want to wait for a solid pullback to see something in an area to where you can accept maybe $1.30, $1.40, $1.50, something like that. But it does look like it's growing quite rapidly, which means that you may end up seeing a rapid pullback as well, which you already saw that from $5 down to about $4.80 or something. So, I guess if I had to put some bullet points, I would say it looks like it has like some popcorn or some stuff. It looks like it has potential. That's the word I was looking for. It looks like it has potential. However, it's also closer to those highs. So watch out. Which learn and earn videos have you done? I think I've done most of them. I still have 20 or some, sorry, I still have a few dollars left on the table. I still have Fets.ai and I still have Clover Finance, which I hold Clover Finance. I don't know why I'm not buying that. I don't know why I'm not doing it. I do have Graph. So these ones I haven't done, but I did Bounce. I did Compound, and that's why I started to get into Compound. I'm sorry, I have a bad connection area. I got half of that. Thank you, though. Yeah, anyways, I don't know if you got the end point, but basically what I said was where this position is, it looks like it has potential. However, you want to play it out to where right now you're seeing a large increase over some of these highs. So you probably want to wait it out and not make that move yet because it looks like you might see a pullback soon. Even though it has increased recently, it looks like you might see a little bit of a pullback because the growth was pretty aggressive. So close to 100 likes. Yes, we're at 82 likes. Guys, we have 161 people here. If you can hit the like button, it does help out so much. So hit that like button, get me up to 100 likes. I'll be happy. We do have one new member today, which I didn't notice. Somebody became a member? Thank you, whoever became a member. It didn't show up. Or if you just like renewed your membership, I guess that's different. Let's see. So yeah, again, guys, if you want to go over to Patreon, I do different things. I have 3 different levels. I don't even know how to get to the levels. I have 3 different levels here. On here, I have the profit hands level, I have the expert profit hands level, and I have the Discord member level. So expert profit hands level, you get all of the how to day trade for a living book readings and going through the detail and examples that I have, sort of like
but essentially,
this. You'll go through something like this,
takes into account the volumes of the shares
and we'll go through definitions. We'll go through what's the difference between different things. There's just a lot of stuff we go through over those videos. And right now we're in chapter 7, so there's a lot to catch up on if you guys want to join that. Also, we're doing a live stream after, not right after this, but at 9:30 on Patreon. So if you guys are interested, definitely go ahead and check it out. Let's see. So right now, let's see where Coinbase Pro is at. Coinbase Pro still at about 21.6. And sometimes we'll see some good movement, sometimes we won't. But yeah, sitting around the same spot. Let's look at some stocks and how they're moving in the pre-market. I always like the market open because it's always moving so like aggressively. We can look at multiple things at one time. We can bring up 2 side by side. We can bring up 4 if we wanted to. We can look at different things that are moving pretty aggressively. And anything you guys want to see. So what we will do in that live stream is probably go through different positions that you guys are looking at, and we can see the movement and see what I do see from there on out. Stock on pink slip. Look at HTZZW. We're talking crypto or stocks. We're talking everything. Everything. Down here. Do you care to do some EX? Look at this and see what's happening here. So what are we looking for? It looks like this, with the price range, it looks like it's probably set up for more of a swing trade rather than a day trade. The typical movement that we have seen, yesterday's movement was around $2. So a day trade is probably less likely. You're seeing about $89 or $90 down to $87, which could essentially get you a solid day trade out of it. It's just going to take the whole entire day to make that move rather than a quick movement. Let's look at some history. We'll look at the 10,000 foot view really quick. You can see that right now it's closer to these lows than it is to the highs. So you can definitely find a solid swing trade out of it, or maybe even have some sort of an options play if you wanted to make that move. But it does look like it's set up for solid swing trade activity. The movement is very key here. The only thing that I don't like is that it did break below some of these points, which maybe if we look at the 100,000 foot view, we'll probably see something that does resist at some of these points. But if we're looking at consolidated points, consolidated low points, this is definitely one of them. So seeing that ability to bounce and increase up to a level of 96 from this low level of, let's say, 85 or 87, you can gain a little bit out of it. Now, it won't be a huge amount. It won't be something where you're going from, it looks like you would be going from like 60 to 90, which would be gaining $30, but that's not the case. So let's look at maybe the 100,000 foot view. So it is still up at this, or in a level to where it has increased quite a bit. I thought maybe I would see something a lot bigger, so maybe just like up and down, peaks and valleys and all of that, but it actually is a consistent growth, where once it crossed that 200 EMA, it stayed above that 200 EMA for quite some time, showing a consistent trend, creating higher highs, higher lows, and now we're starting to see more of that crescent, right? I don't know what to call it. So basically, it looks like it's starting to hit a peak, and it hit that peak of 110, which doesn't really have a ton of support or resistance in that area. I would imagine you're seeing a strong resistance from previous points, from a further previous point, but you are seeing that decrease down to the 200 EMA. It looks like the 200 EMA is a point to where you would see a little bit of a bounce. However, it's definitely showing a different picture from the 10,000 foot view that you would see with the 30,000 foot view. 30,000 foot view would show you that you're in a time to where you would see that bounce and increase off of that level. However, this is looking a lot different, to where you're seeing a decrease based off of a resistance point, which shows you a longer term to where it might end up pulling back a little bit more. So it could be a point to where you find a great swing trade out of it if you want to look at it short term. But long term, it's probably not going to make a crazy positive move, if I was to be honest. We did hit 100 likes. Thank you guys for getting me to 100 likes here. We're at 104, 145 people here. I appreciate you guys. Again, pinned to the chat is the live market open live stream that we're doing over on Patreon. I think we have, like I said, 20 members, or maybe even more than that. It might be 30 members that are going to be in the live stream, and it should be straight to the point. And I'll probably just go over different positions that are increasing a lot, and we won't have a ton of people that are in there. You won't be able to find it. It is a YouTube stream, but you won't be able to find it because it is an unlisted stream. You have to have the link in order to get there. So I will try and do that every morning at 9:30 and see what the market is like, whether it's 15 minutes or 30 minutes. I'll try and do 30 minutes, and we can go from there. I also want to, once the new merch comes out, I also want to be able to do discounts for Patreon members on for the merch, or just have another level to where you automatically get some. That would be fun. But I still need to go through all of that. All right, so it is 9 o'clock. I got to get out of here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Again, if you want to join the live market open session, then make sure you click the link in the chat or in the description and join the Discord group and the Patreon and all that stuff so you can be a part of all that. We want to grow the Discord group up to something a little bit bigger because it has dwindled down since, you know, AMC is not making huge moves. But we'll do something. Raffle merch for members. That sounds good. I like that. We'll figure something out. I want to take some more time and think about what can be done here. But I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.